Hey everyone. I had an idea to make a card using this white card base and this bright pink ink, and then this foam piece that came out of a mat that my husband bought for the garage. Something that he lays on to look underneath cars. I don't know. Anyways, I had this really cool design on it, and I thought that could be stamped. So I thought, why not try? So I'm inking it up with a lot of that pink ink and then just pressing it down, and it made a really cool design on that card. And I decided, since there was so much ink left on it, why not grab another panel and really press hard, and it gives a little bit of a different design. You can see more of the lines instead of just the dots. And then there was still ink on it, so I grabbed another panel and I'm just swiping the rest of that ink that's on there just onto the edges of the card, and we'll see what we do from there. But I grabbed these two stamp sets. So the first one is by Studio Light, and it's called Friends Hello, I think. So I'm using VersaFine Clair Nocturne ink, and I stamped a little retro phone and the sentiment that says an old-fashioned hello. And I did stamp that a few times just to get a really good impression there. And now for the second panel, I'm using a Stamps by Me stamp set called Instant Artist Lamination, and stamping these flowers with VersaFine Clair Nocturne ink again, and then the happy birthday stamp that comes in that set. Then for the final card, I have this brand new Distress Mica stain in Cocktail Party. And so I grabbed my splatter box and sprayed it, and it was way darker than I expected. So I'm adding some silver mica spray as well. And then I'm just going to take my heat tool and dry it. And then I pulled out the Flower Emporium Icon Ephemera Bits by 49 and Market. And I'm going through a ton of these to try to figure out what I want to go on this card. Now, as I am auditioning different things for this card here, I will say that I made these cards as part of an Instagram hop, and the hop is called This or That Hop, and the theme for this week is old or new. So go on to Instagram and you can find me on there at Shanti Art Creations, and you can check out these cards on the Instagram post, and then click through all the other creators, because there's so many wonderful creators that are also making amazing creations in this theme. So I've picked out some pink coneflowers, and for the stems I decided just to use a black pen and just draw stems on there. So now it is time to glue that panel onto the card base. And while that one is sticking down there, it was a little warped from the spray and the drying, so I'm going on to the next one, sticking it down, and now it is ready for the coneflowers to go on. So I put two of them directly on, and then the third little one in the front, I added some foam tape behind it just to pop that one up just a little bit. And then to finish that card off, I took some Spellbinders Splatter Effects Sparkle and just added some on there, and look at that sparkle and shine that it gives. I just love that stuff. So pretty. Then on the floral card there, I decided to take some little nail art gems that I picked up somewhere along the way. I have some bright pink ones I've never used before. So I have some new products here and some old products that I'm using. And these three cards are done, stamped with this little foam piece out of a Mechanics Rolly mat. And you can see the little design that it stamped on this pretty card. And then a slightly different design on that card. The last card you can't really see the stamped stuff around the edges. It's more filled up with the sprays. But anyways, that is three cards made with some random object from my husband's garage. And I'll just give a closer up view of each of the cards here. But honestly, please do go check out the Instagram post and look at everybody's creations. Thanks for watching, and have a peaceful day.